little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even when it's sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we.
Oh, come on, dogs. It's fucking 8 o'clock. Shit.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got
so ready to
rings
fucking
and a
sleep.
range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Oh, like, are you gonna fucking join, my nigga? Like, there we go. Oh, damn time.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated.
Get this shit cracking, baby.
Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail, cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots.
You gonna serve the play? All right.
3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this carries into the end zone. There's the stiff arm. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Spread offense, super spread offense, man. What it look like on play number 1? Number 1.
Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Not mean to do that.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints first down.
Come up and stop the run, buddy. Please. Please come up and stop the run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Airing it out deep for... This is caught at the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 64 yards.
They say don't play with your food, but niggas gonna call stop coverage. It might as well. Take advantage.
First and goal at the 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Huntley got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I can get it. Nice. This is good.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Please, thank you.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Patriots, nothing.
Oh, damn, I might need a pause. Then again, I don't.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
No, they're not about to do that to me, bro. They're not about to do that to me, bro.
Past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
They're not about to do that to me, bro.
Still going inside the 30. And
That
they
is
are not going to catch him. He's in. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way.
What can you do, man? What can you fucking do?
In these wet conditions, the point after is up and good.
I'm sitting here thinking about my defensive adjustments. No, we're not going on defense at all. We're going to fucking run this shit for a touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's get the rest of these out of the set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Huntley. This is complete to Michael Thomas. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Oh, my God.
Second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Open by 10 yards. Let's get it.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Now, he could not give up
and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Back to
now
being
he's
up one
settled in the
score.
pocket a little bit more,
We get the ball at
reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And online, he gets the ball at
This carries into the end zone. They'll get it up past the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Davenport there. Got Payne there. That's on right up, buddy. Shot total.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's brought down, getting about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Money up that read, boy.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Throwing again. Newton. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, yeah. That's a user, buddy. That's a user, boyo. Let's get it.
To force that to the ground.
Let's get it.
Down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, that's so horseshit, dog.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the ball is knocked down.
Damn fumble.
It's picked up by the Patriots.
And that's what I didn't mean right there, dog.
At the 34-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Flush to his right. He'll run it. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Sony Michel.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Throwing on third down, Newton. This is caught.
Wow. Wow.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Patriots.
Wow. Okay.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I could have been standing right there and waiting for that slant. But I wasn't. I missed it. Good
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
If we can not get the ball to the other team.
Ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That's right. Tackle the
20-yard line.
I think you're going to select to keep him in or take him out. Get shit cracking, man. I got to go to sleep, man. Damn. Fast.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
The snack that smiles back to Bish.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't like it at all, man. Nah, man, I don't like it at all, man. Ice cold water. It's only $1. Hey.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Quick snap back right here, boys. It's gonna be.
From the gun, Huntley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 25th touchdown. tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Double dutch it, bro. Yeah, he double dutch it, bro.
Wants a look to add the extra point.
Taking a hit. Run commit in the middle of the damn field. 3rd and 3. Nice.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score
36 seconds.
21.
Okay.
Patriots 13.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
At least you know he got his controller in his hand.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
CPU.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They begin with Michelle on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40.
That wasn't my usual right there. That's a touchdown.
43-yard line.
I don't stick with that goal. That's a touchdown.
16 yards to start the drive.
Insane,
first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. New England first down, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the air now with Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be
That's
hit
a
as
sack,
he
bro.
releases
Come
it,
on now.
and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 20.
Exit. Check 20. Gun.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And 20.
Here we go. 133. Oh, you got 10? Gun.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one.
Second time he was hit on the throw on his
and it brings up 4th down.
That gets Nathan.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
This nigga fumbled, dog. He fucking fumbled again, dog. Like, come on, bro. That's 14 points we gave him. Shit funny, bro.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Two damn fumbles, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one, because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
The Pats are going to get
wow,
there.
Like how does he get to jump over my left 94 over left tackle, bro?
Perfect man coverage, nowhere for him to go with the football, led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL.
Look at my left tackle, standing there doing nothing, holding his fucking dick.
In the secondary.
Okay, bro.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over them. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
a very nice pickup of 33 yards.
New Orleans.
The backup QB.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that makes it a 9-point game.
4 touchdowns.
Makes the score
passes, 10 runs.
28. Patriots.
I mean,
19.
outside of 2 fucking fumbles that go for 6,
touchdown, Lutz to
the flawless fucking game, dog. Outside of 2 fumbles that go for 6, this is a flawless game.
And he returns this to the 22.
And the first thing he scored on his own.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Bank on that, buddy. Take that shit to the bank, boy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
moment. Oh, yeah.
From behind and taken down.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Gotta love it.
Led to the sack.
Gotta love it, man.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
3-yard line.
Really, niggas?
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Yes, sir.
No! And that will be incomplete.
Going with the dime look that time. Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Patriots.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Patriots 19.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter.
What kind of angle was that, dog? What the fuck was that shit, man? I can literally just ran downfield as he built up.
Timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Newton, and he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Newton's pass, intended for Sony Michel, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
Maybe you missed 2 extra points. I have no faith that you're going to make this.
And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Yeah, you missed 2 extra
And
points.
this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Ooh, 82. That was probably
a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys...
Don't tell me that's a fucking face mask.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us they're pretty confident in their third down defense,
Got to pass the ball here, right?
Sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. And it's Michelle once again.
Oh, wow. He actually ran the ball. They got to hold him to the They got to hold him to the He's blocking the back. Thank you.
I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see.
Thank you. Come again.
Decent gain.
Eddie got hurt. Block the nigga the back. Eddie got hurt. Damn, nigga.
About it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Trips. Let's try this, man.
Here we go.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Sir.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again is Newton. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Of course. Of course, I get the automatic sack animation. Like, come on, dog. Trips on the drop.
Quick and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Just randomly trips on the fucking. Like, what is this, Madden? Oh my God, dog.
On third down, Huntley. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Patriots take over
at their own 39-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On second down, Michelle. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun to Michelle. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
He's tackled at the 30.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Newton to throw.
Yeah, buddy.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Enough to
on that ass like right on rice, glass of milk, people believe it's snowstorm.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. The Patriots send out
like he's trying to give me interceptions, man. We just will not accept them. Like, apparently we have too much pride over here.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
You got too much pride.
We can't accept just a 28-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball. When you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Will they do it again? Let's see. Will he do it again?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Huntley. Looking deep for Elliott. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Calling a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
16-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
now they have 100
it's a
yards.
pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, that'll be taken in by Demir
bro.
And he'll be brought down.
Can't be completion. He's getting rid of these throws. It's a coverage. Still completed.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle. Space to maneuver at the 40.
You got to play,
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I can't get it.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Newton throwing again. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good.
Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it.
Fucking throw he's throwing out of a sack. Getting there.
The 35. Giving back-to-back catches now.
What?
That one for 16 and another first down.
Fucking bananas. Well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Okay.
The 20 before it's brought down.
All right, then.
Escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Newton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
There's a handy-dandy sack back out.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Got your ass, nigga.
And that will pretty much erase any hopes of a
finally
comeback.
out of a fucking sack and we get a pick.
Interception, return for touchdown.
Till it got there 4th quarter.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Your Saints 42, Patriots 19.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Michel. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
55 is mine, guys, 55. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
On 2nd down, Michel, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Michel. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down now, Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
On first down, Michelle, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
GG's in check.
Today's final score, Saints.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them.
GG's in the chat,
it
man.
makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.